Hey y'all, hey, did y'all watch that movie on Netflix called Unknown Number? I'm still appalled. If you haven't watched it, it's basically about these two kids in a small town in Michigan. Might y'all be never mind. Anyways, a small town in Michigan, and they've been dating since they're like 12 years old, and the parents met each other, they all hang out, and then all of a sudden they start getting these really crazy texts from this unknown number. Aha, the title. But this unknown number. And man, when I'm telling you these texts were wild, I was calling them all types of names, making sexual innuendos, telling the girl in the situation that she had a flat, she had Nasitol, and nobody want to hit that, and then they were gonna hit the young dude whenever they felt like it, basically like a romantic rival. So the parents go up to the school. So they want answers. They're demanding answers. In this town of 20 people, they're demanding answers. So the documentary starts to go through and figure out who is sending the text. And it's so funny because there were so many different characters. Like one of the girls' name was Chloe. She low-key dated the boy in the group or whatever. And she gave Regina George from Mean Girls. So, but they just kept going through to see who did it. And every time they couldn't figure out who it was, the parents started demanding more answers. The FBI got involved. The FBI, I'm not saying it's not important that this girl was being bullied and had to keep switching phones and couldn't feel safe at school because they would know things about her that they weren't supposed to know. Say things that they shouldn't be present for, so it was somebody in their vicinity or whatever. But it's crazy what we use our funds for. Let's put it that way. But as they're investigating, when they FBI came in, he had a homeboy that came out of retirement just to work on this case. And they started looking up the IP addresses, right? And they look, and it's the girl mama who is the culprit. I mean, with the disgusting, nasty things that this person was saying in the text, oh my God, horrible things, terrible things that I can't even say on here. And the little girl was a cute little girl, little blondie, little cute little girl. And the mama worked in IT, and my favorite part was when the FBI pulled up with the search warrant for this lady's phones and stuff, and she tried to leave one on the porch in the backyard. They said, tell your daughter to leave because they didn't want to embarrass her and let the daughter know your op is your mom. Your mom is your op. So it was like, what the heck? So when they finally confronted her about it, she was like, oh, and she kind of admitted it was her, but when she basically pulled a Kevin Gates. She gave them one phone, but she had two phones. One for no, she had two phones. They called the husband from work. The daughter's in there crying because they brought the daughter in, and the husband was like, "Hold up, what? How you had time to do all this? You got two jobs." They said, "Oh, she don't work at her job no more. You don't work at your job no more." And then he's like, "What about the other job, the one in Texas?" She's like, I got let go. So he said, "Hold up, no. FBI police, whenever y'all leave, we need to have somebody to come pick her up too, because if y'all leave me with her, she's gonna have two parents that's gonna get locked up." I said, "Oh, okay, Daddy, stand no business." So he called the wife's parents to come pick her behind up to come get her. That's another favorite part of the documentary, because Daddy was not playing. But this one, I'm about to go left. So I said the daughter was a little cutesy girl, little blondie girl. The little boy that she was dating, regular schmegular looking little teenage boy in a Midwest town. The mama I hope I don't get in trouble for this. The mama, low key, high key, looked like Disney's Quasimodo. Quasimodo. So I'm trying to figure out. I said, when I looked at it, I said, okay, thank the Lord that the baby girl got her daddy's genes. Baby girl looked like her daddy with blonde hair. Thank the Lord. But the whole time that the lady's getting arrested or whatever, she's stroking her daughter's hair. The daughter's crying in her arms. You're the one who wrote all these nasty things about this little girl, had her suffering from PTSD, all these things, thinking that somebody was watching her. She lost her boyfriend because he broke up with her because they couldn't figure out who the heck was doing these texts. And you sit up here and torment this girl. I think she had self-esteem issues. She lost both her jobs. I forgot why. She didn't have jack else to do. But this was like catfish on steroids. But I have seen girls complain about their mothers being jealous of them being pretty, of them being accomplished, them getting to live the lives that they didn't get to live. I have daughters myself, and baby, I go up for them. I go up for them. For me, they're supposed to be me 2.0. I love it when they get dressed and they look nice. They're accomplishing things. They will tell you. They be like, "Mama, you're strict sometimes, but you pull up. You are there for every award ceremony, every show. You get us where we need to be," because I go up for my girls. And I know other ladies that are in my age group who were best friends with their mothers. So this was shocking and wild and low-key traumatizing that this lady, and I'm pretty sure the phone calls lasted like a whole year. So where was the money coming from these fake jobs you had, lady, while you were spending time bullying your daughter and her boyfriend through the text? And I think she did a couple other kids too. So they charged her with cyber stalking, but obviously the sentence wasn't that harsh because her and that strong face of hers live to tell and be on Netflix, probably getting another check. But anyways, if you haven't watched it, check out Unknown Number on Netflix. I did a really quick synopsis of it. It's still worth a watch. Let me know what you think. Bye, y'all.